Hey guys, Kenningan2000 here. So I haven't recorded a video in a very long time, so I decided I'm gonna record one for you now. I know it's probably not the best quality. My camera sucks. I need like an actual camera, but I don't know how to edit videos or anything like that, so let's just get on with the video. Okay, so this is kind of gonna be like a new series. Whenever something crazy happens, I will make a video about it, and it's just going to be called Story Time. So today's first story, is about something that happened to my dad yesterday. So let's just start it off with, he's lucky he didn't get shot in the head. That sounded awfully weird, but he's lucky. So he was driving on the highway. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I got all this information from my mom, and if I can find any pictures, I will definitely include them in another video, if I can get any. I might be able to get some from my mom's phone or my dad's phone, because I'm sure my dad sent pictures to my mom, but this is real. So literally, my dad goes to work, wakes up at like 4:30 in the morning, so he's on the highway. Just imagine someone driving on the highway, paying attention to everything they're doing. Bam! Bam! Just out of nowhere, his car starts to go like this and like starts to go to the side. So he literally could have died. Literally. Like he could have died. Simply could have banged. But he got control of the car, I guess, and he stopped the car and he got out, I guess. I mean, I'm sure there were witnesses and stuff, because it's a highway. There's not just going to be one person that happened to my dad on the highway. So obviously there's other people there. It's him, and bang, it hits him, and he's going like this. He gets control of the car. Other people most likely see it, and I guess he called the police or something, which I guess he did. I mean, that makes the most sense. I know I would. But, so I guess he gets out, I guess. He shuts the car off, he gets out. And literally, I guess his tire was like shot by something. Like literally, it's like, so imagine this is a tire. You know what, let me just pull up a picture on my computer of a tire, and then I'll explain to you where the hole was and what tires. I literally just looked up tires. Images. Okay. So, tire. Let me look up tire. Okay, so I have pictures of a tire. This one I'm just going to pick. View image. Alright, so let me just turn the camera on. Okay, so this is the picture I got. So pretend that's my dad's tire. From like here to here. Not there to there, but like that. So there's like a hole going through it, and it went all the way to the other side. So there's a hole, say there's a hole going through it here, and it went through the tire, and then, like there's like a space on the side of it, and then a little space on the side of that. So it's like a hole in the middle, like a circle, like that thing. There's a hole in the middle with two like lines on the side, like almost like if his tire blew. Okay, I just wanted to turn the camera on. So it was almost like his tire blew up, but he didn't hit anything because the front of the car was just fine. The front of the car, literally nothing happened to the front. So we know he didn't hit anything or run anything over. We know that for a fact. So, and it didn't just go through the tire, it went through the bumper in the back and like carved out a hole. So say this is the car, this is the wheel, these are the bumpers like on the side of the wheel. So this is the wheel, and this is the bumper. So it's like this close. Just say it's this close. So if there was an opening there, where my hand is, like right there, you can see my finger. So like right there, there's a hole there now. And so say then this is like, so this is the bumper, this is like the covering for it, like that's the actual bumper in the back, and then this is the part where it's covering, and there's not just this space for that, but then there's holes in that part, and it's going through, and it like, when it hit through there, it went through the tire, and like it probably went out the other way, either that or it fell on the ground and slid or something like that, because there was nothing under the car, and there was literally nothing. He did not hit anything. I'm going to say it like a billion times in this video. He didn't hit anything. There was nothing at all wrong. There was not one scratch on the front of the car that wasn't already there. And if there was, it wouldn't have gone through the tire. It went right through the tire. His tire was completely busted. He could not drive no more, and that's what made the car go like this, because one of the tires had absolutely no air in it anymore. Well, it did, but not enough that you could drive it. So he was literally going like this in the car. He got control of the car. I guess he called the police, and they came, whatever. And that's really all I know. But today, so it was after school. My dad came home early because he needed to go to the place. Let me shut my computer off so I don't get distracted. We needed to go to the auto body shop so that way he could like get his tire back. Now he has to pay, I think it's like $40 or $50 for the scraps, for them to scrap it and to get rid of it. He has to pay that money. I mean, they could have given it back. Well, they can't, but I don't understand why they can't, and neither does my dad, because he's the one who said it to me. But so he has to pay like $40 or $50 so that way they could get rid of it. But anyway, he gets the rest of the tire for free because he had just bought the tires like maybe 2 months ago, not even. So he had just bought the tires, and they told him, all right, you can, since this happened, you can get the tire. You just gotta spend them. You just gotta give 40 to. I don't know how much it was, so I'm just gonna say in between $30 and $50 to scrap it, so that way they could scrap it. So that happened. He was like, all right, whatever. And so then we took his truck to the place because his tire in his car, I guess, so I don't know how it happened, but he now just has a little tire, like one for a smaller vehicle on the car, where the other tire like broke. So he has that over there now, and so it's like hard to drive. But he took his car to work, I guess, or whatever. No, he didn't take his car to work. I think they had to leave it there, and then in the morning, because he took his work truck home instead of taking his car home. Last night, he took his work truck home instead of taking his car home. So I guess he drove right to work in the morning, and then I guess they put like a smaller tire on his car so that way he could take it home, because it's not going to drive like all the way to a different state, but it'll drive back. It's not just going to blow out, because yeah, even though it's small, it's going to hold the car. So anyway, so we had the truck. Me and my dad were in the truck, and we're like driving, so there's speed bumps, so we're driving into Walmart. Not into Walmart, but into the Walmart parking lot. This is the truck, and so underneath the truck is the spare tire. He has never used it because he's never had to. And in the truck is, because we went to Walmart first. So at the bottom of the truck, underneath the truck is the spare tire. In the trunk of the truck is his car tire that got ruined. So we were driving, and all of a sudden we hear boom, like something fell or something, or he hit something, but there was nothing, there. I looked back and there was nothing there. So we were about to pull in the actual parking lot, and I said, Dad, is that your tire? There's a tire rolling in the middle of the street. And he's like, you have got to be kidding me. That is not my tire. He's like, you're going crazy. You're seeing stuff. And I was like, no, I saw a tire. And I was like yelling at him almost. I was like, I saw a tire. And the tire from his car is in the truck still. Nothing happened to that. And so he didn't even think to look underneath yet. So we're in, and I'm like, I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. We're inside Walmart, and I'm screaming at him, I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. I saw a tire roll across the street. So we're like in the middle of Walmart, and he goes, maybe someone's tire fell off their car. I'm like, how does that happen? How would someone's tire just randomly fall off someone's car? Okay. this is where it happened. So we're inside Walmart, we grab everything we need, we check out, and we get in the truck and we're leaving. And I said, see, I saw the tire. So there's like a cement like this. There's mulch and dirt and stuff. There's a tree planted in it. It doesn't have any leaves because it's like winter almost. But the tire is like rested against the cement in the tree. And I'm like, I told you I'm not crazy. I pointed it at it. I literally yelled. I thought he was gonna jump out of the car. Like literally, because he got so like he wasn't scared, but he was like, what? And like not like scared what or like surprised what. Like he was in shock that I was like screaming at him. Like, I told you I wasn't crazy. I was pointing to the tire like, I told you I wasn't crazy. See that tire? And like, so there's another place like right over here, an auto body shop, the Sears auto body shop. We don't go there because we're not signed up over there, but he says, oh shit, maybe my spare tire fell out from underneath the truck. So we pull in. He says, I gotta check just in case. So he goes in the back. I said, oh my god, like literally I was already laughing and nothing had happened yet. Like I didn't even know yet if it was the spare tire, and I was already laughing so hard. Like just at the fact that everything has happened so far. And he goes in the back of the truck and looks underneath it. The truck's parked. It's off. He shut the truck off just in case. I mean, I'm not going to jump out of the seat and freaking press the go button and then hit his head. I don't even know how to do that. Well, I do know how to do that, but I don't know how to do that. And, like, I would never do that anyway. But he still shut it off just in case. He gets out of the truck, goes to the back. He bends down, looks underneath, and bam, no tire whatsoever. And literally I was like, oh my god, no tire. He goes, it's not back there. And I literally laughed so hard I almost cried. And we were laughing the whole way home. Me and my dad laughing the whole way home. Just imagine that. But how it made such a loud noise, first it's a tire. Second, the part holding, like the piece holding the tire underneath the truck broke off and is stuck to the tire. So the tire's here. The hole in the middle is like the piece is inside of that. So it broke off. It rusted and broke off. So it's a used truck from like 2006 or something like that, or 2004. And it broke off. It just rusted and broke off. The tire was all rusted, and he's like putting it in the truck, and I'm sitting in the truck laughing. So we have to get out. We have to go backwards, and he has to he has to pull the car over. He has to pull the truck over. He didn't shut it off this time, but so he grabbed the tire. Put it in the truck, shut the back so nothing will fall out. And now we're driving to the place. But the whole entire time, we're like, what are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? The entire time in the car, we're all like, what's going to happen next? Me and my dad sitting there in the truck laughing our asses off because we don't know what's going to happen next. So what is it with tires this week for my dad? I don't know, but something's crazy going on. I mean, it's like Thanksgiving is next week, okay? Black Friday is the next day. We just had Friday the 13th. Like, seriously, what's going to happen next? It's like Friday the 13th all over again. I gotta hurry up and finish this video because I keep running out of storage and I keep having to delete pictures I don't want to delete. So, guys, that's story time for this week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!